Yeah, that was your last straw. I ain't gonna cap. You are cut the fuck.
A lot of you sisters are pissing me the fuck off. This whole Rihanna and ASAProcky pregnancy thing got me and you women in y'all feelings. And my question is, why do brothers such as ASAProcky, who's a millionaire in his own right, why are we labeled as the problem? Why are we labeled as someone who is beneath her? Why? Because she's a billionaire? Oh, but let me get this straight. Eve's a millionaire. Y'all ain't tripping on her marrying that white dude that's a billionaire either. You ain't tripping on George Lucas's wife, who was with him when he really didn't have nothing. But let a brother like me be like that. Y'all sisters at large ain't gonna be there with me when I'm on my grind, when I'm on my come up. And let's make this correction. ASAProcky is not having Rihanna's baby. Rihanna is carrying ASAProcky's baby. She is carrying his seed. She's having his baby. She's carrying on his legacy. This is what many of you sisters are getting this shit fucked up. I am sick and tired of coming on social media every fucking day and seeing this constant back and forth between brothers and sisters. Black women, if you women at large got such this hostile animosity towards black men, leave us the fuck alone. Despite the fact that many qualified brothers who are worthy of being with you, who are worthy of being capable and responsible husbands and fathers, get overlooked by the mass majority of black women, we still love you. We still want you. We still desire you. But your fucking delusional mindset allows you to think in the eyes of Hollywood when making logical or illogical decisions. In other words, you basing reality based off of fucking TV, social media, and shit that ain't even glued in reality.
Some of everything that we have done or that we do daily that contributes to the breakup of our relationship, the destruction of our man, and the failure of our children to be able to function. They did not tell us that all of that of being my own person and I'm independent would lead to separation, loneliness, celibacy, and lesbianism. They didn't tell us that if you give up the man, you're gonna take one of these things and it's worse and it will destroy your nation. They didn't give us that information. They made us think that it was some kind of glorified position to brag about the fact that I got my own job, my own credit card, my own car, so I don't need no man. I don't even know how we got that mixed up. Ain't none of that got nothing to do with being with no man.
I guess I gotta get mad and upset to make my point real clear. Something I rarely ever do when I make these videos. But sisters, y'all better start understanding where the fuck brothers like me are coming from. You keep crying and complaining that black men ain't listening to you. Well, you give black men reasons why we don't want to listen to you. You're bad mouthing Rihanna for choosing ASAProcky to be the father of her child. Let me get this straight. Too many of you sisters are basing these relationships in 2022 solely on money, status, and prestige. As I mentioned earlier, ASAProcky has money in his own right. I guarantee you, if he wasn't dating Rihanna, he would get 99% of you women. And instead of cherishing and appreciating him for who he is, at least about 80% of y'all will go for that brother just for his money. This is the reason why dating in 2022 sucks. The reason why dating in 2022 sucks is because the majority of women, but in this case, our women, are only looking at brothers only for our fucking money in our pockets. You got these stupid ass things on TikTok.
He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. Women don't like men who don't pay bills.
Last time I checked, you was an adult. Last time I checked, as an adult, You are responsible for your own livelihood, for your own bills, and for the way you manage and control your life, which includes your fucking household. If I didn't contribute to them bills, damn it, I ain't paying now one of your bills. We grown over here. We have something that many of you fucking sisters lack, and that's accountability and responsibility. Over here, bills are paid. Shit get fucked up in here, we get it fixed. No problem. We work and grind our asses off to ensure that we take care of not only ourselves, but our families. I got my mama calling me. I send her money when needed. I have an 11-year-old son who I'm responsible for his livelihood. And guess what? Vast majority of black men are handling their fucking business and responsibilities. But the problem is, many of you sisters don't cherish nor appreciate it. Reason why? Because you stuck in this fucked up mindset that everything is entitled to you and that the whole world revolves around you. I got something for you black women. Everything don't revolve around you sisters. It really don't. And the more you continue to have this mindset that the only thing a brother is good for is that money, you're gonna lose out on your best man, either the foreign black women, which me personally, I have no problem with. Or you're gonna have more and more brothers crossing over to the other side, dealing with women who really cherish and appreciate them for who they are.
We have some serious relationship problems that nobody has been able to address us on because everybody wants to pretend that this is not going on. See, we have a lot of power. We are very strong women. I'm saying that we're using our strength in the wrong direction. We're using it to tear our man down, tear our nation down instead of building it up. Having an education and a job does not necessarily mean you have a successful life.
And yes, I could have came on here going in on the brothers. I got plenty of videos holding brothers accountable for many of the BS they are putting women through. I started out 2022 going in on beta male simp man China. I also had a video saying that if you talk about black women and you ain't got nothing to do with them, but yet you still want to include them in all your videos, shut the fuck up. So yes, I hold the same vitriol against brothers as I'm doing to some of you sisters in this video. What is the problem with Rihanna having a baby by ASAprocky? Because she's a billionaire? Let's take a deep look into this. Jeff Bezos a billionaire. Would you talk bad about him if he chose to get a woman who ain't even got 100 grand in her pocket or in her bank account? No. If Kanye West decides to date a sister, would you look down upon him and
Say, why is he dating her? She ain't got no money.
nah, y'all be congratulating her for getting Kanye West? Maybe it's something about ASAprocky that Rihanna sees eternally valuable that will make her want to carry his seed. It is not her baby, it's both of their child. And she is carrying his seed so that his legacy continues on. She's the byproduct of it, which means she shares in his legacy as well. Maybe it's something she's seen so incredible about him as a person that she is willing to maintain a relationship with. Sisters, we ain't only just made up of money. Shahrazad Ali made this comment years ago, stating that if you're only looking for the material aspect for men, you're going to lose out on your best and brightest men simply because your mindset is only fixated on what a man can do to provide for you. Protection and provision isn't only based on money. Do you women even know what the fuck provision really means?
I keep telling black women that to raise a child, they say, well, I am provided with food, clothing, and shelter. That's not raising a child, that's maintaining one. To raise a child, you need a parental coalition of a man and a woman. We have sons who are, by not having a father in the home, they don't know how to respect women. They take on black feminine female emotionism. They're doubtful, they're indecisive, they can't make a decision. They don't know what to do about being a man because we can't teach them that. We don't have that knowledge. We have daughters who grow up in a home where they don't see any affection, where there's no man there. They go out into the world and try to mate. They don't have no idea how to be no woman to no man, how to function in a house with a man, because they haven't seen it.
Provision has many layers to it other than financial stability. For example, ensuring that my woman and my children can walk across the street safely, has some form of protection/provision from a military aspect. Wanna know why? Because if somebody tries to danger or harm mine, my military instincts/killer instincts automatically kick in. And when you try to hurt or harm mine, I'm looking to hurt and kill you. But you don't look at it that way, right? Because you only focus on what's in my pockets. What's in my pockets ain't got nothing to do with you. And no, I'm far from broke, baby. Many of you women that be coming on these social media platforms talk about money, most of you bras got your goddamn Cash App information on your page. So don't talk to me about no motherfucking money. And yeah, I'm coming at this harsh because I am sick and tired of our women thinking that black man ain't worth nothing, only except what he can provide for you financially. Provide for your motherfucking self first before you come looking at me and asking me for money. But also I want to say this. The more you try to clown brothers that want to do right, karma is going to come back on you. And you're going to be left standing by yourself alone, and nobody going to give two damns about you. Why? Because this selfish, narcissistic, entitled mentality through your actions and behaviors that many of you women possess. Many men that just ain't gonna fucking deal with it. We're just gonna look at you and be like, I don't want nothing to do with it, and keep it moving. In conclusion, this is an idiotic mindset many of you women possess. Y'all complaining that Rihanna chose ASAProcky, when throughout history, many men have dated women and married women who really didn't have nothing. Did you judge the men and say, look at him? Or you just continue to criticize?
Say, oh, he just taking advantage of her. He can't handle a strong black woman. He can't handle an independent woman.
Don't nobody want to handle you. Don't nobody want no independent woman. Why? Because we know 99% of you independent women ain't independent. Even Rihanna's not independent like y'all would like to believe. She still has to depend on some form of men to help her with her business. And also, she does not control her music. A man controls that. So sisters, take this however the hell you want. Truth is truth. If you can't handle the truth, stop looking for real men when in reality, some of y'all out here getting fake asses and fake titties, then talking about you want something real. Shout you fake as fuck. And this goes beyond Rihanna and ASAProcky. Their example highlights the big problem in this modern society. And that problem is, many of our women are too entitled, materialistic, and narcissistic that they shun good quality men. And only believe that men that own a quote-unquote high value man status are the only men that's capable of being involved and interacting with. And this is why relationships will continue to suffer. Are there a lot of men out there that ain't shit? Yup. But there are far too many men that are hard-working, decent men, that are intelligent men, that are respectful men, that are capable of having long-lasting, loving, and sustainful relationships and marriages, but they get overlooked every day simply because our people, but a lot of our women, are carrying on this facade and this image as though these men mean nothing. That's why y'all mad that Rihanna is having ASAProcky's baby. Instead of looking at how wonderful that man is to him, you only fixated on what's in his pocket. Because a lot of y'all ain't got it. What you need to have in your pocket. I'm out.
But in the black community, they make it a requirement. Because they want to keep endorsing into the black community that the black man is no good. And that he is not deserving of respect. He is not deserving of us letting him give us any protection or instruction. And that we are better than them.